to help mitigate that damage coming in from a DP ulti.
Still, I don't... You get Cronoed, still die.
Well, the illusion certainly died.
Okay, so they're going to see that Crono and think to themselves, like, guys, go for something.
They're going immediately. This is S4 in a hell of a lot of trouble. My God, the damage is real with that Dagon. And, well, DC, go take Roshan. It's time to end the game, maybe.
I don't know if that's going to be enough to enable that.
Okay.
Maybe you can siege a little bit, because you know that Crono's down, and you can at least force the S4 buyback. Probably the bigger thing is the Crono down. They're going to read that situation, say, Crono's down, let's go for something. Doesn't look like OG just want to give this up for free, though. Notail. Gonna just march right in.
All right, Earthshaker buyback. There's the epicenter already at the start. It's down. Black Hole is there. There is a grave to try and keep him alive for the moment. The Eul Scepter able to lift him up to keep him alive. Now, at the meantime, off to the side, they already take down the Dazzle, able to roll away as Jarek's keeping himself alive. But another big Burrow Strike comes forward. But S4 with the Echo Slam turned it in a big old way. It takes down both the Lycan and the Batrider. If they can somehow manage to get out with the rest of these heroes, OG with a huge comeback, making these plays, and it might end up being more because there's no buyback on the Lycan or the Batrider. Oh my God, and the Eul Scepter lift up, Puck in trouble as well. Abed is going to fall most likely. They pull him down, they take him down. OG.Dota.
Don't even need the Chronosphere. All it takes is for this Death Prophet.
Huge moments.
Yeah, NoTail's been such a beast for them in this game so far. He's got the plus 600 HP talent as well, that level 25, very fortuitous for him. And again, just gets graved during that black hole, uses himself as soon as he drops down to the ground, immediately pops that cheese, turns that fight around for his team. I feel like they should all just be going down.
Do you think you have to if you're Puck?
This probably isn't worth it, because you're not going to get mega creeped no matter what. You're only going to get 2 sets of racks right here.
Jump forward, they pop the Linkets there onto Ana, pull him back in now, in some trouble. Jarex gets the lift up. There's no going to be a black hole, at least for the moment, but they can come back in now. BKB is available, not wanting to drop it yet. NoTail's doing a ton of damage to Dubu, and Ana's just able to jump back out again. So they're going to lose Dubu. A Burrow Strike again through from all the black holes down, but it doesn't get NoTail. They're going to be able to keep Time walks off a ton of the damage. DC crumbling at this late stage of the game. They buy back on the Batrider. They got to pull NoTail back into the base, but everybody's buying back forward from DC. Can they get anything from this? They have to take down NoTail. It's too big of an expense not to find this kill, and the Spirits come back in. It doesn't look like it's going to matter. He is still eventually going to be dropped, most likely. Jarek's there as well. Well, actually ends up craving and cheesing.
Oh, no.
He comes back to full HP again. The epicenter is there, but Jarek's isn't going down either.
Nobody is dying in this fight. Jarek's might finally go down. Fissure comes in a little bit too late as they don't even get fly here. He just TP's out. NoTail casually just walked away. Doesn't have any care in the world.
What has happened?
They just can't kill this Death Prophet anymore. DC had such a considerable lead in this game. I mean, this graph looks insane. Time Moxie is full HP and so much for that black hole. Same with NoTail. Like, he just heals so much from this Octarine Core Spirit Siphon. But you've got to do something. Can't just give up Mega Creeps. DC, I'm not sure. They're going to have a multiple man black hole. So far they've had like 3 max. Somehow Forev needs to get 4 and hope that Fly's not included in that.
Oh, Ana is just too big, and Sand King's going to get caught. They have the black hole into 2, keeping Bobo alive at the moment, but he is eventually going to be brought down.
Damage.
Nonetheless, NoTail taking a good bit of it, but the Eul Scepter is going to lift him up, and he is going to actually eventually fall. They kill off NoTail. Okay, 100 seconds with no Death Prophet. S4 now also going to start to get ran down. Ana is trying to make his way out of there, but with the orb going forward, thought about chasing, but hold off for the moment, showing a little bit of patience.
Yeah. And they don't have this Enigma Black Hole for 76 seconds. There's no Lycan ultimate either, although that should be refreshing pretty soon. But Jarex is going to roll really aggressively forward, goes for the kick, Stone forms that Lycan out of his base.
Oh, Mason, nowhere left to go. He doesn't have BKB for another 8 seconds either, and unfortunately, Black Hole on cooldown. No way to save Mason. Echo Slam, turn around. S4 knows how to finish off these games, and GG is going to get called as OG pull it back from the clutches of defeat and take down